The following reading and commentary are all alleged information and for entertainment purposes only. The fair act use is in my description box. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl Kiki, the Gifted Intuitive, and this is Gifted Gossip. And we are back with another celebrity tarot reading. We are going to be doing Kandi Burruss and Todd Tucker. As some of you may know, Todd and Kandi are getting a divorce, allegedly. So I want to see what happened between them. What was the cause of the divorce? So if that interests you, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's jump into it. Spirit, please show me why Kandi Burruss and Todd Tucker are divorcing. What else? Kandi and Todd, why are they divorcing? The Devil to the Queen of Pentacles. What else? I can tell you right now how they're showing up. They were not aligned. I can tell you that right now. She's coming out as the Queen of Pentacles. He's coming out as the King of Swords. I don't know if she's a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Oh, yeah, she is a Taurus. She is. I'm not sure what Todd's sign is. But they aren't on the same page when it comes to how they do things. How they handle business. With the Devil coming out with the Queen of Pentacles, Kandi can have an unhealthy obsession with money. Because the Devil talks about extreme. It talks about the extreme of something. It can talk about obsession. So, it could talk about possession, control. It could talk about many things. But when it comes out with the Queen of Pentacles, yeah, she could be almost too much of a workaholic or having unhealthy obsession with money, and that interferes with their home life or with their romantic life. Todd is showing up as the King of Swords, the intellect, the intellectual one, the one who thinks logical, the one who's analytical. The Hangman could talk about self-sacrifice. It could talk about feeling stuck, feeling at a standstill, needing to surrender, letting go. It can also talk about saying something from a different perspective. But I feel like, let's clarify. Why the King of Swords to the Hangman? For why Todd and Kandi are divorcing. Why King of Swords to the Hangman? Sword of Pentacles reverse. Could be a decision or a financial decision. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is new financial career opportunity, manifestation of abundance and security, prosperity, potential, huge endorsements, and huge business dealings. So maybe there's things that Todd wants to pursue on his own, like it's certain opportunities that he gave up, let go, and didn't pursue because of Kandi. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. You have the Three of Cups to the Eight of Swords. There could have been dreams and goals and visions that Todd had, that he wanted to accomplish, that he put on the back burner in order to invest in the dreams and goals that Kandi had. He could have put time and money into business dealings that she wanted to pursue and kind of put his dreams and visions to the side or on hold. Why Three of Cups to the Eight of Swords? The Star. She could have said something like, well, I'm a star, so anything that I attach my name to is going to take off. Let's just put the money into this and do this. It'll grow. It'll work. It's going to be successful, opposed to you just doing something on your own and I'm not attached to it. Maybe it's something like that. Why the Star? We have the Ace of Wands. That talks about passion, motivation, a new start. We have the Eight of Wands. This is positive change, progression, new opportunities. And we have the Strength card, which talks about holding back, taming, resisting. So yeah, it's things that he could have held back on, opportunities that were coming in that he held back on in order to pursue things that she wanted to pursue. That could have been an issue. Hey guys, so I had to start my reading over. My table actually got knocked over and I lost all the cards. So I just started over. But I decided to keep what I already had. What else? Why are Kandi and Todd divorcing? Bottom of the deck, we have the Sun. I'm picking up that they are just growing apart, honestly. They're growing apart. I feel like business-wise, there's certain things that they both want to do. They are both focused on. And their dreams and goals just aren't in alignment anymore. That's what I'm picking up. And with the Sun card at the bottom of the deck, I feel like they are both very career focused right now, but not with each other. It's like he's off doing his own thing, creating his own abundance, pursuing his own dreams and aspirations, and she's doing the same. But when they're doing these things, they're not in alignment with each other. The things that they're doing is not something that the other wants to really do. Like they're going in different directions career-wise, I feel. I just feel like they're growing apart. With that Sun card at the bottom of the deck, I feel like they are both equally focused on their own happiness. Yeah, behind that, we have the Wheel of Fortune, a turning point. Luck, opportunity, expansion, change, balance, movement. Yeah, so I don't feel like they don't love each other. I think it's just not working out anymore. It just doesn't make sense anymore. Travel and schedules may be an issue as well. But with this King of Wands, I feel like Todd wants to step out of Kandi's shadow. He wants to be the King of Wands, the visionary, the entrepreneur, the leader. I feel like he feels people don't respect him as his own man. They attach Kandi to him. His success is always attached to Kandi, and I think that's the issue. Todd wants to make his own money, make his own name for himself, be respected in the industry, and I think that became an issue within their marriage. Yeah, because the King of Wands is someone who has a vision. He's an entrepreneur. He's a leader. He's driven. He inspires others with his honor, with his success, with the respect that he gets, that he has earned and deserves. The King of Wands doesn't stand behind anybody else. He is the person in charge. He is the leader. He doesn't stand in someone else's shadow. So I think that has become an issue. Money is an issue here also with the Ace of Pentacles. One of them may move with the Six of Swords, but this also talks about transition. It talks about healing and making progress, moving from difficulty to something stable and peaceful. They could have been clashing and arguing a lot, and they just both want to get to a place where they're peaceful. One person can make something bigger than what it needs to be, overreact. Why Six of Swords for why Kandi and Todd are divorcing? What's the Six of Swords here? Six of Wands. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, that talks about success, victory, achievement, public recognition. Yeah. Goals, accomplishing milestones. They're headed in different directions. That's really what it is, I feel. Their vision and goals no longer align with each other. And I feel like success and fame and the public eye being on them had a lot to do with it also. I don't feel it's just one thing that is leading to this divorce. I feel like there's several things. Why King of Wands? Four of Swords. I think Todd needs some time to himself as well. Yeah, the Four of Swords talks about rest, relaxation, introspection, a need to heal, recover, plan for the future, a peaceful, quiet environment. Yeah, I think Todd has been doing a lot of thinking about this for a long time. Like, this is something that has been on his mind for a while. Why Four of Swords? Nine of Cups. Todd wants to be known for the things that he's achieving, the things that he's doing, the awards and recognition that he's accomplishing, that he's earning and gaining. See, this Nine of Cups, this guy is sitting in front of all the awards, all the goals he's achieved, all the things that he has accomplished, and he's proud. So I feel like that's what Todd is thinking about. He wants to be successful in his own right and not be in Kandi's shadow. Why the Hierophant? You have the Five of Wands, which can talk about a third party, but it talks about conflict, competition, discord, disagreements. And we have the Hermit, which talks about inner guidance and wisdom and reflecting on your goals and needs and where you're at in life, basically. So yeah, I feel there's been some arguments, some disagreements, possibly when it comes to business, and this is something that has been affecting their marriage for a while. I feel like collectively they both had to reflect with that Hermit card on where the marriage is heading or what's heading. Why the Hermit? We have Judgment, which is a major decision. And we have the Five of Cups. Yeah, I feel like after long thought and consideration, they both came to the mutual understanding that it's just not working. It's just not working. I feel like they're both sad about it. They both feel at a loss. They both may have some regret and be disappointed. But they feel like it's the best decision. I don't feel like they hate each other. Bottom of the deck, I have the Ace of Cups. I feel like they still love each other. But there's a disconnect there now. My Ace of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Pentacles. It says, you have worked hard and earned your success, but don't neglect your other aspects of life. This also talks about, am I satisfied with where I'm at? Yeah, I've made this huge bag, but am I satisfied? Is this enough? Do I need more? Do I require more? Do I want more? And then we have the Seven of Wands, which talks about territory, being possessive and protective of something. So it can also talk about blocking someone or something. There could be an issue with money and their separation. And Kandi or Todd may be trying to block the other person from getting some type of payout. Or one was more protective of money and the other wasn't. The Seven of Wands. We have the Tower. There could have been a major argument or major falling out that happened over money. How money is being invested, how money is being spent, not wanting to contribute financially in some way. While the Tower. We have the Knight of Wands, which can be the Knight of Wands is someone can be impulsive in business. He's very feisty. He's enterprising. He's a fire starter. He is very ambitious. He goes after his desires. We have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, which is financial decisions. Could be financial decisions. And we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, which talks about someone that doesn't practice caution. They kind of go out on a limb. They do things regardless of the consequences without fully thinking things through. So someone could feel that the other is kind of reckless when it comes to money and finances and how they spend, how they invest, what they do with the money. And they don't care. They just do what they feel they want to do, regardless of the consequences, regardless of how someone else may feel about it. It's like, this is what I want to do, so I'm going to do it. No concern for the other party involved or anyone else that may be involved. That's what I'm picking up. Bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups in reverse. That's their separation. Disharmony, distrust, conflict, a shift in focus. Like I was saying, their paths are going in different directions, I feel. Incompatibility, misunderstandings. Yeah. That's really what I'm feeling. These issues took a toll on their marriage, I feel. Yeah. I want to get some What's the Tea. See if we can find out anything else.